Hi, everybody. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm tired. It's been hard because I think my daughter's having like a sleep regression or something. So she's not sleeping that well, which means I'm not really sleeping that well. So I'm just a little tired. But right now, I wanted to do the question and answer I asked on my Instagram. Q&A, a bunch of questions, ask me whatever. I'm gonna answer questions as I sort laundry. I don't fold, guys. I'm not folding like all my laundry. Unfortunately, looks like this. It's wrinkled, but it's clean. And that's all that matters. Sit on a pillow. The tile's not very comfortable, so that's what I'm doing. Sitting on a pillow. I gotta figure out how to actually see the questions. No question, love your videos. Thanks for sharing. Oh, thank you. Are any of your kids adopted? No. They're all mine. They're all biological kids. I love them all so much. Do I plan on having more kids? Maybe, maybe not. I plan on fostering kids once my daughter gets old enough. Do I have any pets? Yes, I have a cat. His name is Monty. I'm allergic to him, but he's great. The kids love him. I think my son's allergic to him too. He's such a good cat. Like, I've had a lot of cats. I've had a lot of different animals. Babies can touch him, and he's not gonna bite them or scratch them. Like, he's that gentle. He's a good cat. Are your kids hyper aware when you are filming? It depends on what we're doing. Most of the time, no. My son sometimes is, but not really. Like, they're kind of like used to it. They know that I'm doing it for like a job, and I never ever. They don't want to be filmed. If they anything like that, I don't ever. I won't ever film them. What is your process for purging when you buy new items? Oh gosh, you should see my closet. I need to purge. How do you deal with the sleep deprivation? A lot of caffeine, man. I'm tired all the time. I'm tired right now. 9:49, 9:50. No, I hear it gets better. I just get woken up so much, like throughout the night. That what are your work hours? You sure you have a wife? Why not hire a cleaner? Guys, it's expensive to have a cleaner. It costs a lot of money, man. Why don't you guys tell me what kind of jobs you guys have? Maybe I'm just bad at budgeting. That could be the problem. I could be just bad at budgeting. There's so many things, like, I'm not the type of person that, like, I'm like, oh, I can do that myself. Why do I need to pay someone? Like, I don't like paying for stuff that I could do myself, even though it would probably make my life way easier. Last night, the camera overheated like 20 times. I got this camera for free on Facebook Marketplace, and I think I know why. So yeah, I still have to answer more questions for the Q&A. So we gotta do this again, and I'm hoping it works. Hopefully this camera doesn't overheat, because it's the only one I have. Do I purposely make a mess in my videos? No. Guys, I have 3 kids. They're like little tornadoes. They're very creative. I love them for it. Especially my son is super creative. And you know, like with 3 kids, it's hard to pick up everything all the time. How do you come up with the name Solo Dad? So, I guess with Solo Dad, when did I create it? My daughter was like a month old when I started my channel. I wanted to focus on solo parenting, and it's the only thing that made sense to me at 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning. I don't know what it was. I remember sitting on the couch thinking like, okay, well, what can I name my channel? Like, I have to see what's not taken, which there's a lot of stuff taken. I didn't want to put a bunch of numbers in it, like a lot of stuff. You have to have like numbers in the username. I wanted something that I could put like on all channels. So that's how the Solo Dad came around. Can you explain single versus solo parenting? Single parenting, like, you don't have a partner or anyone that's there to help you. And it's like an everyday thing. Solo parenting is like pretty much like if you have a partner, you could be married, you could be whatever. But you have a partner, you're taking care of the kids when they're away. So they could be like deployed or working or whatever. Healthcare, work long shifts. Sometimes I work like, gosh, some of the shifts are horrible, especially during COVID. Like I'd work like 14 hours. And sometimes you do it 3 days in a row. And it's like, by the time I leave in the morning, the kids are sleeping still. And then I'd come home, the kids would be still sleeping. So there'd be days where I like wouldn't see them unless I go in there. Well, I wouldn't see them awake. I'd check on them, but I wouldn't see them awake. That's the hard thing about being in healthcare. All right, let me see some more questions here. How old are your kids? They are 6, 3, and 1. Are you a stay-at-home dad yet? Not yet. I'm getting closer, but I'm not there yet. What the problem is social media is not really reliable income. I've got bills I have to pay every single month, and everything's like here and there and here and there with social media. Like I don't get paid from Facebook. In the very beginning, I did 9 months ago is when I stopped getting paid from Facebook. They changed their creator fund. Now it's invite only, and so I'm waiting for them to invite me on the page that I made. So I don't get paid on Facebook. Instagram, I don't get paid on Instagram. TikTok and YouTube. TikTok's RPMs, now TikTok's going away. I mean, there's not going to be anything. And my RPMs on TikTok are horrible. Like horrible. A lot of people don't know how it works on the creator fund. Pretty much like if you get like 1 million views, more than half of those aren't going to qualify. At least that's for me. More than half of them aren't going to qualify. So you're not going to get paid for those. And then I'm not sure how they calculate the RPMs. I've talked to other content creators, and I guess mine are just low. I don't know why. Why I created my channel. I originally created my channel to help encourage other dads to be more active in their kids' lives, and help to encourage them to be more active in the household. I see everyone as equal, and so I think you should also put in equal effort. That's kind of how I feel. And so that was my goal of my channel. I have mostly women that follow me, if you look at my statistics. But it really was to encourage men. And there are times I get comments, I get messages from guys just saying like, you know, thank you for this and thank you for that. And because of your channel, I'm motivated more to be with my kids. And I'm like, that's what this was about. And so that's why I made this channel. For solo parenting, focusing on that. I know I get this comment every single day. Moms do this all the time. The problem is dads don't. And so that's what I'm trying to focus on. I'm incredibly grateful for moms. My mom alone, I'm incredibly grateful for them. But as dads, we need to step up. And so that's why I made my channel. Are you really broke? I feel broke. I really do. I mean, I feel broke. I live paycheck to paycheck. Like many other people, I can't go to the store and buy whatever I want. I coupon. I go to shop at Aldi's and Walmart because food is just so freaking expensive. So most of my money goes to food, my house, and right now daycare. Yeah, that's why. There's a difference between broke and poor, guys. I'm not poor. I just live paycheck to paycheck. Is Mama around? Yes, she's around. She's working. We work opposite shifts. It's hard because we work opposite shifts. We don't really see each other often. And it's hard on a marriage. It's hard on a relationship. It's hard when you have 3 little kids. There's a lot of stress. Everyone's tired. It's just difficult. It's not easy. And I mean, and that's why from what I hear as far as like divorce rates and stuff, it happens a lot when kids are younger because it's just a big life change. But I'm not gonna go too much into depth about that. Yeah, I just not gonna go into too much depth about that. If you want to do social media, do it. People are gonna judge you, and it's usually the stuff that bothers you the most is the people around you, because there's gonna be a lot of people that don't support you. But there is a lot of good out there, so do what you want, post it, don't be embarrassed. I mean, I'm an introverted person, even though you might not think so. Or maybe you do think so, I don't know. This was a huge step for me to start posting on social media, but it's your life. Live it the way you want to live it. Be kind to people. Care about people. If you have kids, teach them to love each other. I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you. I see your comments. I appreciate those comments. If you're coming from TikTok, you know, TikTok's getting banned. You can find my channels on Instagram, the_solodad, just like my TikTok, just like my YouTube. You can find me on Facebook. That's a page. It's The Real Solo Dad. Any other account on there is fake. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I was boring. Bye.